Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening, everyone. How are you tonight? I hope you are all good and healthy condition. Before we start our discussion, let me introduce myself. My name is Ahmad Munawar bin Ahmad Maliki. So, I as a moderator in this discussion. So, welcome to our discussion, and I hope we can have a good discussion about our topic today. Okay. Before we start, can you all introduce yourself first? Start from Iqbal, Farhan, Faiz, and Luqman. Alright.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
My name is Muhammad Iqbal bin Zaruddin. I am from Pekan Pahang.
Okay. Next.
Okay, thank you to the moderator. Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is
Salam.
Muhammad Farhan bin Mahdi Amin. And my metric number is A184260. I live in Dungun, Terengganu. But now I am at UKM at the Tun Hussein On College.
Alright. Okay. Next. Faiz.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Faizuddin bin Abu Naim. You guys can call me Faiz, and I'm from Batu Pahat, Johor.
Okay.
Hello guys. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, my name is Luqman Al-Hakim bin Pisul and I'm from Shah Alam, Selangor. I hope we can have a good conversation today. Okay, let's go to the
So, Farhan, we have Farhan, Faiz, Iqbal, and Luqman. Okay. Today, we will discuss about our topic, right? The title of this topic is UKM Student Favorite Cafe. So, when we talk about cafe, we are also will make a decision or option before we buy or enjoy some food, right?
Yes.
So,
definitely yes.
before we go through, do you all agree with this topic?
I agree.
Yes,
with the
agree.
topic.
Yes,
Agree with you.
I agree
Yes.
with this topic.
Okay, all right. So, if you all agree with this topic, so I want us to you all who our group target in this topic. Yes. What's your opinion, Farhan?
Me.
Yes.
Okay. So for me, my target viewers of the video podcast soon is UKM student. It is because it is already stated in the title of the video. So why do we choose UKM student, not UNIZA student, USIM student, and also UM student? Okay, so the reason is it is because UKM is our university and we want people find it is interesting and fun. Okay, in addition, we need to take care of students' welfare, especially about the food, to study, to do all the assignments and do a lot of healthy and interesting activities in UKM. Okay, so the answer for me.
Okay. So, Iqbal, what do you think? What do you? Okay.
I with Farhan. Is target student for this topic. Because student stay in university from day to a night. Okay. Student are always in UKM and they are easy to find the food in university cafe. Besides that, student do not have to make trip out to university to find the good food to eat in from a day to night.
Okay. So, Faiz?
Alright. I agree with you, Farhan and Iqbal, because uh, based on our title, we will indeed focus on students, especially UCAM
Especially
students,
student.
Yes.
so whether they are college student or not.
Alright. Okay.
Okay, for
Lukman?
me,
Yeah.
for
For
me,
you.
in my opinion, the target student will be a college student at UCAM. This is because most students prefer to study in a cafe rather than in their room. Among the reasons that I can share, students like to study in the cafe rather in their room is that cafe are more interested and loaded with sophisticated pieces of equipment that which easily can attract the student to go to the cafe for study. Secondly, the ambience of the cafe now is quite compatible with the young people like we, and and they can easily get more concentration while just study on the cafe, in the cafe. They also take a lot of meals from the cafe, which eventually we can feel more delightful. So in the modern society, every people like go to the cafe for various purpose, especially in studies with your friend and also with teacher or madam, and that's all. Whereas there are massive distraction while we study in room, such as heavy sound and other distraction that we can hear. So which people are unable to get their focus while they studying. That's my opinion to choose a college student at UCAM.
So I understand. And the explain of you all, maybe the target grouping target as a main student, right?
Yes.
Student.
Yes.
So when we talk about student, may I know what our presentation goal? May I know? Equal?
For
What's your
my
opinion?
opinion,
Yeah.
okay. Necessary is if to find the best cafe in UKN. Beside that, we have to help a student to choose the good price with a food provide to give the some suitable price for student in university.
Okay. How
Uh,
about you, Faiz? Yeah.
uh, Based on our title, of
Yes.
course, our goal is to find the best of the best cafe in UKM from various aspects such as price, taste, and comfort place.
Okay. This is our goal, lah.
Yes.
Farhan?
Alright. So I agree with Iqbal and Faiz, which have stated the best cafe, the comfort place, and the price. So it is so that's all is important to the student. So in my opinion, presentation goal is very important, and the message must be clearly. So at the end of the presentation in our video podcast soon, my target is I want all the viewers get some information about the cafe in UKM. So for example, um, they know about the healthy of food. They feel confident and feel safe while buying their meal, and also can get the food with affordable price and reasonable price. It is because the price of the food in the cafe of universities, especially in UKM, has been subsidized by the government. So there is no reason why the seller need to put an expensive price. These components are very important, and I hope the viewers, which is students UKM, can choose UKM cafe wisely. So that's all for me, in opinion.
Okay. Understand? So,
For
Lokman?
me,
Yeah,
for me, I very agree with you guys' opinion because at the end of this presentation and also that's conversation too, I think we would like the viewer to find out which cafe is the choice of student at UKM. In addition to that, we can see and we can also find out student opinion about the cafe at UKM, which means UKM and college can improve their cafe itself soon. That's for my
all right. Thank you, Lokman. So, based on your comment, okay, based on you all, I guess the objective or presentation goal, what we want is the best cafe, right?
Yeah.
Yes, best
Yes,
cafe, yeah,
yes.
Right.
best cafe,
absolutely
best
yes.
price, and best environment. Yes. So, when we talk about presentation goal, and next question from me, what's your strategy? What's your strategy to interview that audience? Can you tell me, Iqbal?
Okay, my strategy to interview the student
Yeah,
is online because it's easy
on
to execute anywhere and anytime. Okay.
anywhere and anytime. Okay. Oh,
Present with online way to interview no require identify. For example, the stand for tripod to record the interview and microphone to receive clear voice. Then a face-to-face interview. Okay. Besides that, online ways can save the interview and easily to accessible to review the interview to give the some information in the interview online.
interview online.
Lastly, being able to test at attend the student ability to use modern technology to complete the interview. Okay, that's all for me.
Okay. So, what's your opinion, Faiz?
All right. Maybe my strategy a little bit different
Oh,
from Iqbal because for me I have two method or two ways to get data related to cafe with UKM student.
yeah.
First and foremost is face to face.
Face to face.
Second is writing. All right. Let me explain.
Yeah.
First, face to face is by interviewing students randomly. That method is to record a video interview by asking question casually with student with any student college, and maybe one or two students only. The second method is written, which is to distribute the question form to the students and give them time to complete the form. Maybe 3 to 5 responded. Yes,
Mm.
that's
Oh, from you have two method, yeah?
yes.
Yes, two method.
First face to face, and second give
A form.
Google form by writing, not internet.
All right. So interesting.
Right.
How about you, Lokman?
For me, I think my opinion about strategies, how to get a respondent is slightly different than Faiz and Iqbal because I, for me, I will use questionnaire to Google Form because it's easily and it's easier to get respondent without we having to meet our respondent. In addition to this survey, we will easily get the information quickly and do not need to go to the field or the cafe or the college to find our respondent. So through the questionnaire also, we do not need to use such equipment such as tripod, camera, or phone to record the interviewing videos between us and our respondent, so that we can also get the large number of respondents for this discussion. Therefore, the data we obtain can be compared to find out which the best cafe at UKM. So, in my opinion, this is an easy step for us to get information for the students regarding the best cafe available in UKM. So that's my opinion. Thank you.
Oh, nice. So, lastly, okay, Farhan, let's tell us.
Okay, from me, I like the strategy that used by who? Used by Faiz, which is face to face. And Lokman, I think Google Form is a unique strategy. So so for me, I would like to interview my respondent, which is UKM student face to face. I like face to face because all of the students now are already at UKM to join their classes. So I think in this time with no more COVID-19 again, it is suitable to interview student face to face compared to online. In addition, it is easier for me to meet respondent directly and randomly at UKM cafe without making an appointment with them. Okay, so we can also get their response and info immediately without facing any internet problem. So the best thing is we can look the way they answer the question that I have provided to them. So during the interview, I can use my handphone and also like Iqbal said, tripod. I want to use tripod too. That I had buy from Shopee last week. I will use my tripod and handphone um s- to to make my work easily. So to not disturbing the responders while they are eating, I will make sure they have finished their meal first. So at the end of the interview, I will thank to them wholeheartedly for willing in make some time to answer all of the questions for me. Okay, so I think it is my answer for this question.
Alright.
Farhan,
Yes.
I can.
I like your struggle, by tripod in Shopee to
Yes.
interview.
It's
So
at the,
Nice.
I can borrow. I can borrow your
Yes.
tripod.
Yes, you can borrow my tripod. I will give you.
You rich You rich to buy the tripod from Shopee.
Alright.
Oh, from Shopee
I can
is
also be your cameraman.
cheaper price only. So I can
How much?
buy lah with my pocket money.
How
Alright.
much support?
So, okay. Your suggestion, yes, good. I agree with you all suggestion. But from my side, I prefer to interview person physically, okay? Because for me, that's too easy to make effective communication first, okay? Between us and audience compared to make online, because when we interview some person in online, okay, we don't know what's their physical feelings and so on. So this is why I prefer to choose physical interview, because that face to face, so easy to me to settle my assessment.
Alright.
So
Good job,
Alright.
Nawal.
When we have a strategy, right? When we have a strategy, so what's question when you ask to them in your strategy? Can you give me your opinion? So Iqbal, how are you?
Okay, before I answer your question,
Yeah.
My opinion for your strategy to interview, I agree with you, because face to face is very easy with the another strategy.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know that.
Because Google Form, when we have do not understand the question, we do not have access to understand. For the online is line internet connection the other student. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
To answer the question that you
Yeah.
asked me, okay.
Mm.
For my first question, is about price. Okay.
Price.
Because
Oh.
because as we know, price is very important to buy the food. Okay. Price,
Right.
affordable price to attract the student to buy the food. To find a suitable price with the food provide.
Yes, I agree with you. So, Farhan, what question you want to ask to them? Can you tell me
So,
to ask?
question. I think my question is I will ask them about surrounding at the UKM cafe, such as do they find the cafe is comfortable enough to enjoy their meal, especially in terms of society, environment, and facility. Okay, so I think it is important to hear the opinions from them about this, because it is important for us to
Yeah.
feel safe, get fresh air while eating, and enjoy our meal without having any distraction from others.
Thank you.
Okay. So, Faiz, can you share to us what
Alright.
what question one you ask to them? Can you
Alright.
share it? Alright.
Uh,
Okay.
Thank you. Very good question from Iqbal and Farhan.
Yeah.
As for me, I will ask them about the variety of food available in the cafe. Actually, the variety of food means taste. So the variety of food here means a variety of food option, especially at breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So we want so that's all lah.
Okay. Lokman, how
So
about you?
before I answer your question, so I strongly agree with your opinion about using face-to-face method. This is because it's more effectively than Google Form, that because we can see their feelings. Is that original or fake feelings? when they answer their question. So back to the question. I think the question that we can ask for the respondent is about uh, the service of the cafe in UKM. Based on the answer from each respondent, we can find out which cafe has the best service from the employer or their service like food or drink to the student. And we can also compare with other cafe in UKM in terms of their service and hospitality to student. This is because the cafe are likely by many people, especially student, to hang out with their friend or have some good food. And also, cafe plays an integral role in lifestyle or individual. And even in every college at UKM, we can also see it has own cafe. Indirectly, we can make a comparison for each cafe in UKM through the view of the respondent. So I think that's the fourth question that we can ask to the respondent.
Alright.
Alright. So Lukman,
I like.
I want to ask you,
Yeah.
Lukman,
Yes.
as student, you eat how many times as student to save your pocket money? How many times you eat for a day? You take
As a student,
breakfast?
as we know, we eat breakfast,
Breakfast.
and lunch maybe,
Mm,
or lunch and dinner. I think lunch and dinner is quite
mm,
similar for the student lah.
yes. Alright.
We take
Thank
a
you, Lukman.
breakfast and not mine.
I think we are same.
All right. So I like I like it. What you want to ask to them. So overall, overall from me. In conclusion, for confirmation, our final topic is UKM student favorite cafe, right?
Alright.
Right. Yes. Yes.
That's
Okay.
right.
And this topic, I think that's very important to student, not also to us because we still student, right? So very important, we should choose the best and healthy food, right? Because good food can produce good digestion,
Yes.
digestion to facilitate our learning process in university, right? So let's do assessment, our assessment, and at the time, any question from you all?
No. Question.
I think no
No
question
question.
from me.
All right.
Okay, so
So maybe this is all from me. See you next time in other time. So have a great day, guys. Bye bye and assalamualaikum. Thank you for joining us.
Assalamualaikum.
salam, bro.
Waalaikumsalam.
Thank you, moderator.
Thank you guys.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Good moderator.
Thank you, Munawar.
Welcome.